Hello my loves and welcome to my channel. I'm Selena and today I am going to be bringing you this look right here. I have been seeing a lot of people doing the sunset eyes, so I decided to do my own take on it, and I love the way it came out. I am just like, oh my gosh. And can we talk about this glow? As usual, love it. I also did a separate video on how I do my hair because I was getting a lot of questions about that, and it's really actually a lot simpler than most people think. So be sure to stay tuned for that video if it's not out already. And yeah, if you guys want to see how I put this look together, then keep on watching. Okay, so before we begin, I'm gonna get a few boring stuff out of the way because I know that I do have a lot of new subscribers. So first things first, if you watch some of my other videos, you guys will see that my background is kind of different. I've been using the couch lately, and if you don't follow my social media, you guys should. It's all linked down below. I had pinched a nerve on my back, so the couch right now is sort of my best friend. Have like all these pillows behind me and everything, but we did decide to put like the background up today. Also, I am in no way perfect at all. I'm not a professional. I, for the most part, have no idea what I'm doing. I just kind of go with the flow. And I'm pretty sure even, I don't know, 10 years from now, I'm still not going to be perfect. And I honestly, wholeheartedly believe that nobody's perfect. But it's all about having fun and just doing what you know. And I feel like when it comes to makeup, there's like no right or wrong way. And then the last thing, I'm going to be using the BH Cosmetics palettes that I did in my last haul, I guess. The only problem is I may or may not have mixed up the little palettes that come inside them. So I'm not sure which comes from which palette, but I'm using the 5th and 6th edition. You guys might hear my voice kind of go in and out, and I know I sound really like nasally and stuff right now. I don't know if you guys can see right here. This is my sinuses. My allergies have been so bad this past month because of the fact that it's monsoon season here in Arizona, and there's a lot of dust blowing around, and we have dogs here that stay in the house, so it's like, it's just but other than that, let's get into the tutorial. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is prime my eyes. I'm going to be using the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer. Okay. So I like to use this to prime my eyes. You could definitely use like an actual eyeshadow primer or whatever you want, but I don't know, this just has always worked for me. And I just go in with my finger and blend. Next, I'm gonna take my little poof thing here, and I'm just gonna use whatever extra setting powder I had and just place that on my eye. Now that our eyes are primed and set, I'm going to go in with this really pretty sort of, I don't know, almost like a coral pink, but and we're gonna take this and use it as a transition color, only because in a sunset you see a lot of like the oranges and the reds and sometimes a little bit of purple there, but I feel like this will kind of be a good transition for that red and orange. So we're going to place it right above our crease, kind of in like a windshield wiping motion. And we're going to take that on the other side. So now that we have that done, we're going to go into the other palette, and we're going to take this red shade right here, and we're going to focus this on the two outer corners and drag it in. So kind of giving it like the halo effect. So we're gonna place it here. And up a little bit. And on the inner corner. We're gonna sweep it across. Burnt orange shade here, and we're going to take it and place it in the center of our eye. Now we're gonna go back in with that brush that we used for the red, and we're just gonna take it and sort of blend this together. Okay, so before we finish our eyes, I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the face. So the reason why I did this part first was because in case there was any fallout, you don't want to do your foundation and everything and have it all set and then have to like wipe it off. So we're just going to take a makeup wipe and wipe underneath, just get it all clean. Make sure that we don't have any fallout. Okay, for primer we're going to go in with the Revlon Photo Ready face primer. We're going to go in with the L'Oreal True Match Foundation in the shade Natural Beige W4. So I'll go in with my Beauty Blender. I just went to Cali recently and I got sunburn, like pretty bad, like you guys can see. So my face might be a different shade than my foundation. My face had also got sunburned, so my nose is like peeling, guys, and my foundation is just sort of going with it. Okay, so next I'm going to go in with the Wet n Wild dual-ended contour stick, and this is in the shade Medium Tan, and I just use the contour stick itself. So I place it there, there, and on my forehead. I'm going with the Beauty Blender and blend it out. So now I'm gonna go in with my concealer again. Same one. I'm gonna place this underneath the eye. Okay, so next we're gonna go in with the HD Flawless Setting Powder. It's the banana powder. I've talked about this before. I picked it up at BBB Fashion, and I don't know, I really like it. So for brows, I'm gonna go in with the BH Studio Pro Brow Palette, and the brush I'm gonna use is the Premium Pro Makeup Angled Brow and Spoolie Brush from Amore Us. I usually start off with this wax shade here, and then I go in with the eyeshadow right above it to set it in place. So first I'm just gonna brush my brow hairs up and over. If you guys watched my test this Thursday when I was doing the brow tint, I had explained that I barely just started doing my brows. So again, not perfect, but I try. It takes practice. So now that the brows are done, I'm just going to take a brush and I'm going to go in with this sort of maroon shade here. And I'm going to place that underneath the lower lash line. And I want to sort of focus most of the color on this edge here, more like the outer corner. I'm just gonna go in with this brush. This one. Alright. So now that the eyeshadow is done, I'm gonna go in and do my eyeliner, and I'll be right back. Okay, so eyeliner is done. I just went in with the same Wet n Wild H2O Approved that I always go in with. For mascara, we're trying something new today. We're going to go in with the Maybelline The Rocket Volume Express. Okay, so to bronze and highlight, I'm going to go in with the BH Cosmetics Carly Bible palette. And for bronzer, I'm going to go in with this shade here. For highlight, I'm going to go in with the pink shade right here. There you go. And I'm just going to use my Wet n Wild angle brush for both. Okay, so on to the lips. So first I'm going to outline my lips, and I'm just going to use this lip pencil that I got at BBB Fashion. It's in the shade Red. Next, I'm going to go in with ColourPop's Ultra Matte Lip in the shade Saigon. For the inner shade, I'm going to go in with ColourPop's London Fog. I'm going to take that burnt orange shade that we use for our eyelid, and I'm going to place that on the center of my lips. So that is the completed look. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this and my take on sunset eyes. If you guys want more tutorials like this or just in general, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Comment down below what other types of looks that you guys want me to do, and I will definitely do my best to get it done for you. If you guys are new to my channel, welcome. Don't forget to hit the subscription button down below and join our little love family. Also, there's a little bell button. Hit it. It's gonna notify you guys anytime I upload any new videos. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye, loves.